And now I am honored to introduce our guest speaker. Rear Admiral Scott Giberson is a man with many responsibilities in public health. First, he is the operations director for the nation's 6,500 public health professionals of all disciplines, known as the U.S. Public Health Service Commissioned Corps. That means he has responsibility for recruitment, retention, training, readiness, deployment, policy development, comprehensive force management, and retirement. Second, he is also the chief pharmacy officer for that corps, which has more than 1,150 pharmacists, and as such, he advises the Surgeon General's office and the U.S. Health and Human Services Department on the operational and professional affairs of public health pharmacy. And third, he has been a practicing pharmacist and clinician for more than 15 years at an Indian Health Service family medicine clinic. He also has experience as a response team leader for the U.S. Department of Defense and the Department of Homeland Security. Now, I could go on. I could say lots of other things. He told me I could not. And so please join me in welcoming Scott Giberson.
Well, thank you, Linda. So it's going to take me exactly 5 seconds to break script. The weather, I'll blame it on the weather, has forced me to say what a glorious day it is for all of you to graduate today. I can feel, and it's palpable, the energy and enthusiasm in the room today. And without doubt, and I have many roles, this is my favorite role that I have to do. And it's the thing I look forward to every year. So with that, Dean Pollack, distinguished faculty, Washington State Pharmacy Association CEO Jeff Rochon and President Leon Alzola, family, guests, and to you, the WSU Spokane graduating class of 2013, it is truly my honor to speak with you today. I thank you for this invitation and the privilege to share such a momentous occasion in your lives. I spoke at length about this commencement to the 18th Surgeon General of the United States, Dr. Regina Benjamin. She sends her sincere congratulations to all of you. We both realize the dedication it has taken to reach this milestone. Be proud of your accomplishment. Today, we are all here to honor and recognize you. An invitation to provide commencement remarks is an honor and a privilege. However, it carries with it a responsibility. And this responsibility I take very seriously. To simply culminate your educational experience at WSU Spokane, or to send you on your way into the professional workforce would be irresponsible. A famous businessman and investor, Charles Schwab, may have heard of him, when asked what was the single most effective tool you used to be successful, responded, "My ability to inspire." Today, in just under 15 minutes, 14 minutes, 27 seconds, I timed myself, my responsibility is to attempt to inspire a way of thinking, to inspire an awareness that the choices you make, not just for your career, but for life, will have impact on so many. While researching WSU Spokane, I found your mission to build the intellectual, creative, and practical abilities of individuals, communities, and institutions, to foster learning, inquiry, and public service. These words create a very enduring ethos that aligns perfectly with my message today. WSU has prepared you well. This suggests that you will not rest on your laurels or this laurel. It suggests that you will make the choice to continue to learn, to be creative, and to serve others. You will lead. You will heal. Remember back to when you were an incoming freshman. You got your acceptance letter, either to pharmacy school or graduate school. Remember the feeling of anticipation, of excitement, optimism, enthusiasm. You were empowered. You had the world in the palm of your hands, opportunity at your fingertips. I want to speak to that person today. These remarks will resonate with the graduates that choose to serve, to innovate, to inspire. There is tremendous opportunity to have impact on the nation's health. You must now realize that your choices and decisions become even more critical because they can affect so many people. Remember these words: I am the master of my fate, the captain of my soul. The last words from Invictus, a poem by William Ernest Henley. This poem is an empowering and compelling message about the resolve of the human spirit. It is an affirmation of one's control and ability to make the right choice. A locus of control within oneself is a powerful tool that can amaze. Like your mission, you have already made the choice to learn and to inspire and to accept the great responsibility of a health professional and a healthcare provider, all of you. You are healthcare providers, trusted members of the community. You have the ability to prevent disease. You have the ability to treat disease, to educate and to heal. What an awesome responsibility and privilege that is. Your years and level of education have prepared you well, yet preparedness does not guarantee success unless you make the right choices. You have significant responsibility that requires great integrity and the ability to overcome challenges. What often puts me in the best position to make choices and to lead people is to feel inspired. I've always thought to lead by example. However, the more powerful and impactful way I have learned to lead and to heal is through inspiration. Let's think about how to apply this in today's world. You are in the era of health reform and change. It confers unprecedented opportunity unlike I have ever seen in my career. With your level of education, you can position yourselves to play an integral role in an individual's health and the health of a nation. Think about this. Are you content that nearly 60 million people, soon to be growing, lack access to primary care? Are you satisfied that soon nearly 50% of the population will have a chronic disease? 1 out of every 2 people in this room, many your loved ones. Do you accept that 1 in 3 children are obese and that obesity rates have tripled in the last 30 years? Is it appropriate that 600,000 middle school students smoke? Is this the status quo that you want? Where the demands and burdens of health and healthcare escalate, where opportunity is abundant, and where you have already accepted a certain level of responsibility with these conferred degrees, what choices are you going to make to heal? Given that you are some of the most highly trained health professionals in the world, that you have the ability to prevent and manage disease through medication, through nutrition, through exercise, given that you provide access to care, and given your accomplishments thus far, including the milestone today, I know you will be inspired. I know you will innovate and you will lead. Do not be satisfied with the status quo. Believe that you are the one that will make the difference. This method of inspirational thinking won't come from me. Unfortunately, it won't come from your faculty either. It will commence with you today. There will be challenges along the way. However, as you overcome those challenges, you will learn about yourself, your resolve, your resilience, your human spirit. You have already been challenged at WSU and you have all succeeded. Over 20 years ago, when I was in your seat, yes, over 20 years ago, I could not have possibly predicted I would be standing up here giving commencement remarks. I wanted to share 3 ideals with you that have helped me in my career and life as I end my remarks today. The first of these ideals is to have passion. Wherever passion exists, follow it, because it will keep you engaged. If you don't have passion for what you do, and I mean this in all sincerity, change what you're doing. Passion has given us everything we know, from great leaders to medical advancements to better health. It is the fuel that drives us, and without it, the challenges of life will win. The second ideal is to have balance. Think of riding a bicycle as symbolic of having balance. You literally need to keep moving to stay balanced. Balance amidst the many challenges of work and life. Be diverse. Engage in challenges. Overcome them. Accept change. Balance is undervalued in today's society. Yet the most exceptional leaders I have ever met, and I've met a lot, have had tremendous balance in their lives. The final ideal is to learn to build partnerships. Amazing concept, to build bridges instead of burning them. Yet I have witnessed so many young professionals never reach their full potential simply because they failed to master that skill. Most importantly, find a way to accomplish this partnership building with sincerity. People are far too astute and will see right through any fabricated attempt at diplomacy. Building partnerships will give you the foundation for sustained success. To the parents, families, loved ones, these graduates, be proud of them. They've worked very hard to reach this milestone. You are appreciated more than you know. But your work, unfortunately, is not over. You are their most valuable asset, and your support is needed as they end one journey and begin a new. When I look at all of you, I see passion and energy. You inspire me. Our nation needs to embrace you, capture your energy, and craft the future through you. You will help shape our nation's health. Today you have conquered a major milestone that you will forever remember. This day is a commencement, a beginning of your mission to think differently, to apply your passion, to grow stronger through balance, and to build bridges. I challenge you to engage, to learn, to serve, and to inspire. It is up to you. As I circle back to the beginning of the remarks, I hope the following words have a little bit more meaning now as you say them to yourselves. I am the master of my fate, the captain of my soul. The choice is yours to make a difference. Congratulations to the WSU class of 2013. As the sea services say, I wish you fair winds and following seas. Thank you.